today I want to talk to you about the quarantine beard. I think the quarantine beard is significant, and that's for a number of reasons. But I just wanted to break down a few things that you may not actually know. I say a few, it might just be the one. And people tend to grow beards in times of crisis, in times of need, when maybe the world is going to shit. And the last time there was a massive beard trend was actually in 2008. That was the last financial crisis that effectively created a global recession. It was built around the housing market, quite significantly in the UK, the banks, especially banks, a few massive players in the US went out of business. I'm talking about Lehman Brothers. Following that crisis, beards became a massive thing, and then we got that hipster trend. That was the last time that beards were really growing in popularity, and there's some sort of science around that. People tend to grow beards in times of crisis for a bit of security, for a bit of home comforts, for a bit of stability. And I agree with this massively. For me, growing a beard is a very good way to have a constant in my life. And in addition to that, it's a great visual representation of the times. At the moment, we're in the state of quarantine, and we've been doing some live streams on this channel, and for me it's kind of become like a visual diary as to what the world has, how the world has affected me and the effects it's had on me. And my beard has been growing out during this process, my hair is growing out, and it's a cool sort of reminder that how long we've been in this, how long we've probably still got to go in this. I don't expect barbershops in the UK to open for at least a couple more months. And actually out of it, I'm getting a sense of freedom that I've never really had before. I think that, my hair growing out might be awesome. Like, I've never really had a good excuse to grow my hair out. Actually, that's a lie. And this might be a perfect opportunity to do that. So even if the barbershop's still open, it may just be that I just go to get it tidied up, and I keep going with the hair growth journey, because that's kind of something that I'm enjoying. But the beard side of things, I think it's really cool because it's almost enabling at the moment. I've kind of fallen out of love with beards and growing a beard and the whole community aspect for a little while. That's why I haven't been posting videos, and it's a massive shame. But getting some perspective, being at home a lot, I think it's quite important. Like, I love beards, but one thing I think too many people do, and you may be doing this right now, and if you are, I really want to challenge you here. If you're tying up your entire identity into your beard, so people know you by your beard rather than who you are as a person, not as your job, that's another thing altogether that we're not getting into right now. But if people say, hey, that's the guy with the good beard, oh mate, you're the one with the long beard, I'd almost challenge you in your mind not to become known just purely by a feature that can come and go. Because what happens, say at the end of this quarantine, say you grow a killer beard, a massive, long, awesome Gandalf beard, you become known for it for a bit, and then you decide to shave one day. You walk back into the office giving it this, and no one knows who you are. No one really knows what to talk to you about. They used to talk to you about your beard. Your conversations were about your beard. Your safety net was your beard, and that's gone. I wouldn't let that happen to you, but for now I think the beard kind of does act like a safety net, and I think that's a good thing. We need some stability in our lives because the world has gone to shit. Let's be honest. It might not be your doing. It's definitely not your doing. Your governments are exerting control above the norm, and it's something that I've never experienced, and I hope my children never experience that in their future lifetime, because they're so young, they don't know what's going on right now. So beards, I think, just a great way to show some sense of community. I've had a bunch of messages recently of people growing their beards out. It might have helped that Lad Bible featured one of my videos, which was pretty awesome. But on top of that, people see my content on YouTube, and they started tapping in to the Yeared series that I created last year when I grew the beard out for a year. So I know lots of you are growing your beards out, and I think that's truly wonderful. I'm so pleased for you. And this sense of community, this sense of talking about something where we can all help one another is great. So that's kind of what I want to challenge you to do right now, is go into the comments and just leave a little note about yourself. Maybe let us know how long you've been growing your beard. Is it from the start of sort of your quarantine? What your aims, your goals are with the beard, and if you need any help. I'm sure someone can jump in, answer a few questions for you, or I'll make a video real soon, because I kind of got this feeling I want to make more of these videos, because this quarantine beard has kind of given me a new, like I said, a new sense of freedom, and I hope you're kind of getting that feeling too. Anyway, my friends, like, the quarantine beard is awesome. We'll do some more actual update videos, some tips, some tricks, some how-tos, I don't know. I've got a nice tutorial coming up real soon that I just need to edit, and I want to teach you guys how to make a killer beard butter. See you soon. Goodbye.